All right, guys. So one thing that we're doing with claims, we're running into the same issues that everybody around the country is with certain carriers. One being, State Farm. One thing we're running into is we're getting Team 66 or the Storm Team or an adjuster that is saying, I sent it to my manager reviewed, and they're just not changing their position. We're essentially hitting that brick wall. So one thing that we started to do is build out contact trees for carriers. The way we're organizing these is we're separating them by who the adjuster is, their manager, the section manager above the manager, and then the claims manager, and so on and so forth. And then we're keeping their names, their personal phone numbers or extensions. For example, State Farm may give you like a 7-digit extension that you can just call that specific number, and then their email address if we can get that. And we're working really hard to get this information, so it's really important that we're maintaining that information. This is one tool that we're using to help move our claims forward with carriers that are either being just unreasonable or unscrupulous, as Steve Patrick would say. So tool for the tool belt. Once we're moving to the next adjuster, we are not going backwards. So sometimes the section manager or the manager may say, hey, you need to revert all communications over to the adjuster. We just act like that communication does not exist. And so once we move to a manager, the only communication stays with that manager. Once we escalate to a section manager, the only communication stays with that section manager, and same thing with the claims manager, and as we climb the ladder. Hopefully that's helpful. Thanks, guys.